Hello everybody, Imminent Storm here, and welcome back to Victoria to the Macedonian Empire. In the last episode, we continued our project of beefing up our military, and we got a lot of new armies kicking around here. And what we decided to do was go ahead and risk justifying a war against Lanshang here to take some more of their territory. And we did get discovered, and it did push our infamy up over 25. And I was ready to go if anybody decided they wanted to declare war on me, but so far, no one has. I don't think anyone is willing to risk it, because if someone declares a war on me, I'm going to beat them. That's just the way it is. I have an army that's like several times larger than anything anybody else can put in the field. So, no one is willing to give it a go. However, the one state that was willing to challenge me is Wu. We tried to add in the sphere, and they have rejected it, and we have declared war on them to force them into our sphere. So we are now moving some troops over here. We're moving our transports over here because we have no land route to get there. We have no military access through Camanea or UA, and they aren't willing to give it to us. So we're going to have to go by water to get there. Alright, so, we'll get that started. And also, our justification against Lanshang here is about halfway done, a little bit more than halfway done. One thing I do want to take a look at here are my spheres. As I want to look at and see, is anybody else doing anything? Yeah, probably want to... Well, I don't think I need... Those guys are at 100. At 100... I'll make sure I keep all these guys at 100 points. Make sure that I'm generating points in case I need to. Alright. Where was I at with Camanea? I was trying to get them back in the sphere. We're definitely ahead of Georgia. So hopefully we'll be able to do something shortly. Alright, let's go ahead and unpause it. Let's get things moving. We need to get this army in position. Key goes bankrupt. Key has gone bankrupt and claims that they owe us nothing. Debt repayments. You know what? I'm going to be over here anyway. I'm going to declare war on them. Force them to pay their debts. I mean, they are in our sphere. I can't actually. Because they are in our sphere. So I'm not exactly sure what we can do about that. War between the British Empire and Al Canary. Really? Aztec expands. Lima is now part of the Aztec Empire. Vampire hysteria. Another outbreak of vampire hysteria has occurred in Romanian lands. Superstitious peasants have taken to daubing their necks with garlic in a bid to ward off nefarious ghouls. Would that happen to be in Transylvania? International crisis. Diplomatic tension has caused an inner crisis in Scandinavian Pommern. Oh, and we finished clean coal. Let's take a look at that crisis. Let's just see what's going on here. Crisis over the return of Poland's rightful territories. Do we want to actually support Poland? We really haven't participated in any of these crises yet. We have a big army. We could try to throw it around a little bit. See if we can beef Poland back up a little bit. Take some land from Scandinavia. Why not? If they ask us to support them, we might go ahead and back Poland. Mission to Lanshang. Oh, we lost some progress. We need to influence Ming. Ming, where are you? Add to sphere. There we go. Oh, and the colony, the fight we are with the 24th. Crisis in Scandinavian Pommern failed to enlist any international interest. Oh, Austrasia backed Poland, but nobody else backed anybody else. Let me just hit this point, and then we'll go over there and load some troops up. We need our transports to get in position anyway. There we go. I'm not sure which side of this is mine. Tunnel Expedition reports back. Also, expedition has now cataloged an additional 20 species of plant life heretofore unknown to science. During the past months, 2 additional men have been claimed by the foul odors of malaria and dysentery, but despite absent friends, morale among the men continues to be high. We support our boys. Let's see if they can find any edible plants. Good. Successful expedition. Alright, so we have a... Can we load these guys up? Yep, we can load those guys up. You can carry a little bit more weight, but we're just going to move these guys over there. Where are the rest of those transports? We had 14 more transports. Ah, there they are. Alright. Let's land them. Oh! I forgot. We got clean coal. We need to choose a check. Okay. Let's see. What do we want? Point defense system. We need this. Iron steamers. Commerce, culture, positive. Should probably pick up some of this stuff. Cheap iron. Interchangeable parts, factory throughput, supply limit. All this stuff is good stuff. No, I'm gonna go with the positivism. Education efficiency, colonial migration. Okay, let's just grab that real quick. So hopefully that might boost our literacy rate. Alright, have these guys landed yet? Yep, there they are. Okay, so let's get these guys over here. Oh, one thing I also need to check. Alright, so these guys, we'll bring them over here. I really don't want to lose this colony. When can I reinvest? August. Okay. Actually, how much war score do we need? More of wound submission. We need a lot of war score. Alright, we'll go ahead, we'll siege this province down. Supply limit is 40, but we actually don't get that full 40 until we actually occupy it. Alright, we lost some Casus Belli generation speed. Let's get this. And keep an eye on the date. Alright, you guys. Let's drop those guys there. Actually, let's move our guys this way. Yeah, we'll gain the militancy. If we have rebels rise up, they'll be fine. Will we get them? We got one piece of their army. Alright, it's August. Okay, so... let's see... Probably just use the mini-map for this. What's it? August 22nd. 9... Macassar... Actually, enforce their demands. Okay. Discriminatory school system removed from Macedonian Empire. Bombay school strike of 1856 is in full swing as parents refuse to let their children set foot in the draconic system that is a Macedonian school. Verb form, sweetie. They are the key to success. All poor strata will gain. Nope, we want to keep them getting educated. Alright, so it's the 22nd. Alright, there we go. We'll march you there. Alright, we won that battle. You guys go here. Alright, there we go. It's the 22nd. Swing over to the Amazon here. Throw my points in. Not sure if we're winning this or not. Colonial power. They have 475 colonial power left. I have 1,011. I'll run them out of power. I have twice as much power as they do. Acquire say Casus Belli against... Ah, yes, okay. So we need to declare our war over here. Declare war. Acquire state. It doesn't matter. Proceed. These two armies should be sufficient. So let's just march them right on in. Yep. Macedonian schools. Assimilation efforts in Italian areas and territories are progressing slower than they should. Enforce the Macedonian curricula. What's this? Crisis averted. Macedonian Empire goes to war. Yep. And actually, let me double check. November, okay. I'm gonna get that stinking territory. We'll concentrate on our wars, and once we get our wars dealt with, then we will... Oh, one other thing I wanted to do. Let's see. We're promoting clerks. I think I might want to change this. We're going to move the focus, and we were promoting soldiers. I'm going to move these focus here. Because what I want to do is go into some of our most populous territories. And anarcho-liberal. No, we want to party loyalty towards reactionary. Because I want to see if I can increase the support for jingoism. Because I think that I can't actually add any war goals. The war is not going well enough. Once we complete a siege or two in that war, it'll definitely be going well enough. Speaking of a war going well enough... not quite there yet. The girl from Calarasi. Coal-laden tub must have weighed heavily on her body, fragile and worn from many years of arduous labor. Another young girl has lost her life to coal mining accident. How unfortunate. Alright. I'm just going to keep marching around, sieging all their territory. Can my fleets... Yep, I want my fleets to dock up. Alright, you guys keep rolling here. Oh, they got 6,000 troops. Now, could I run another war justification? I want to see if I can add this war goal here first. Peace offer from Lan Shang. You know, we're going to decline that. Let's see. Nope, we don't have enough jingoism support to add another war goal. Okay, so then we'll just go ahead and end it. Propose peace. Acquire state. Proceed. There we go. Alright, now we have a truce with them. What I'm going to just go right ahead and do is justify a war against Ava here. Acquire state. Proceed. And actually, let me put myself on supply limit. Let's have you actually march there. Let's have you march there. Get them on Ava's border. We're going to be going to war with them next. Oh, November. Should be the 22nd, I think, right? 21st. Speed it up a little bit. 19, 20, 21. Keep going. Oh, another mining accident. Okay, so you move there. What about this war? 30%. Geez, we need to get a lot of war score. See, the thing is, I don't know if I can actually get over here. Unless one of these guys will give us military access. No. Alliance? No. Work harder. Military access? They will not accept. Oh, acquire state castability by Cherokee against Fox was detected. Saloon picketed. People should be free to drink. Aztec fears we are coming. Oh well. Revolution in Macassar. And our empire expanded. Yep. I always forget to double check what the actual next date is. Okay, February. February 19th. New discovery, pit coal. Coal production output plus 50%. Very nice. Even though we're still importing a lot of coal. A lot of coal. Oh, looks like these guys have joined us. Shun. And yet, he will not give you military access. Request for military access from Cherokee. Well, we're going to decline that. Peace offer from Wu. Add Wu to sphere of influence. Proceed. There we go. See, that was a lot harder than it had to be there, Wu. Our attempt to justify a war was detected. 7 infamy. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and let's merge you guys together. Let's look at my supply map mode. Where can I put 48 guys? 48,000 guys. We don't have a lot of guys over here, so let's march them over to this front. Let's bring these guys over here. Just keep them close to the front. One thing I gotta say about this game is I like the map modes. The map modes are very functional, very useful in this game. Positivism. Education efficiency, good. Functionalism, more educational efficiency. I want empiricism, because the additional research points. Not worried about that too much. Let's see, what's this? Engineer support. We have a lot of engineers. Digging cap, fort max level. I do need this as well. For the naval base max level. Let's go ahead and go with this. Sea lane hunters, fast ship killer. Okay, let's go with that. So we can begin expanding our our naval bases. Let's see, is there any... Only one per state. Now we're gonna have to start working on getting the naval bases expanded. I got one naval base over here on the Indian Ocean. Someone's talked ill of us behind our back. Oh, Comania. I mean neighbors, right? So now we need to get them back up to friendly. War between Shun and Wu. Shun and Wu? Well, I guess they are at war with each other. Well, they should both be in my sphere. Should they not? Yeah, they are both in my sphere and they're fighting each other. But they're not like actually like vassals or anything like that. We just influence them. And we get first shot at all their goods. Or their raw materials. Listless, unemployed. Job scarce, creditors inversely plentiful. Many from the poor class are having trouble making ends meet. Build local reform support. Become 30% more in favor of low subsidies. Okay. We do need to take care of it. We do need to work on that. Well, the unemployment is coming down quite a bit. And that list is a lot shorter than it used to be. Catalonia. Okay, Catalonia needs some work. Major discovery. Railroad. Transport groups. Okay. What's my region map mode? Where is region? Region. Catalonia should be over here somewhere, right? Catalonia. What's the RGO? Fruit, wheat, cattle. Tensions dissipate. Excellent. All pomps in the Northwest Territories lose some militancy. Let's see. Colonial map mode. Anything we can do there. Oh, I think we missed it. Crud. I forgot to pay attention to it. And we don't really get any alerts. Well, that's just irritating. Oh, well. I don't think we're going to be able to get it anyway. Okay, well, yeah, it's fine. We will get the territory eventually. Alright, so what was I doing? I was working on looking at getting some factories built here. Let's see, what can we build? Canned goods. Oh. Got some boost on that. I'm not sure what we actually need. Oh, we acquired the Casus Belli against Ava. Alright, so let's go ahead and declare that war. Acquire state. Do I have a specific... Yeah, let's see. Declare war. Which one do we want? We want that one. Proceed. March in there. Let's just merge these transports up into one big fleet. Get those guys out of there, bring them back over here. Alright, well. Let's defeat their army first. Converge. they're trying to retreat. Can we get there first? Ah, we did not. Come on, get him. Got him. Oh, we're already winning. Oh, there's a 17 stack over here. Alright, get over there and defeat that army. Alright, you guys. Let's come back down here. We'll drop our armies down here in the south. Looks like we're actually losing that battle. Alright then. Let's bring this army over. Enforce the Macedonian curricula. Yeah, we lost that battle. That is a bit irritating. But you guys, so you drop here, and you drop there. The house rearranged. Oh, got another election starting. War between Scandinavia and Vestlandet. Alright, so we've got 11 war. The war policy debated. We want all pops and province become more favor of jingoism. Yes, we want more favor of jingoism. Alright, you guys merge. Yeah, once this army arrives, we'll be able to knock those guys out. Citizens and the Res Publica. Citizenship policy. I think residency is actually what we want in the favor. Troubles brewing. It seems Norse Empire decided back to Bohemia, Moravia in the current crisis. Bohemian Sasha. Okay, this is happening again. Peace proposal from Ava. Hold on, let me see. Can I add war goal? No, not quite enough jingoism yet. Alright, let's go ahead and proceed. Alright, let's get these guys out of here. Would actually that be enough? Yeah, good enough supply there. On trade in the provinces, part of the government citizenship policy, soldiers of the home army have been ordered only by goods from Greek traders. Guess we'll keep the policy in place. Give them residency. I think probably who we're going to go to war with next is going to be Cambodia again. Then we continue to just eat Indochina there. Jingoism. Oh yeah, we were thinking about building some, all artisans. Approach the government willing to lodge a formal complaint with the open discrimination they face. Competition for government contracts. The government currently pursues a favoritism policy, preferring Macedonian contractors whenever possible. It's causing discontent in Amhara provinces. He represents equally the interests of the artisan and capitalist classes of the province. We try to sow dissent. We could try to sow discontent among them. I guess we'll favor capitalists. Is there anything we are actually short on? In terms of manufactured goods? Macedonian Empress. The enormous white crown leaves of the flower shines with unrivaled luster. The botanical expedition we dispatched some time ago has returned home with a newly discovered flower. The flower, which is the size of the fist of a full-grown man, has quickly become the talk of Europe as gardeners all across the continent strive to cultivate it. In honor of the rich sponsorships we have provided our expedition, the flower has been named the Macedonian Empress. Our scientific discovery is the envy of the world. Excellent! We gain prestige. We gain 1,400 research points. Nice. Okay. Producing fruit. So I guess we go with canned goods or we go with wineries. Ban on citizenship. Full citizenship, we must constantly strive to extend freedom. %5 in favor of full. I don't think we're in favor of full citizenship. We're trying to get that national party in power because we want the jingoism. Alright, so want to. Oh, no, actually, that's not what we wanted to do. Ah, well, whatever. Oh, I wanted to click this button. Immigration, employment, immigration debate. All pomps become more in favor of residency. Alright, we'll go with canned food. There and here we'll go with a winery. Factories built there. Jingoism. We want support for jingoism. Anything interesting in here? Well, I guess we could go ahead and start justifying against these guys. Acquire state. Proceed. Election finished. Conservative Party is now the ruling party. With like almost no support in our national party. Lewis and militancy, which means we gotta flip that back because that is what we need. Politics. So flip it back to the national party. Raider group doctrine. Alright, so we need a new tech. I say we go with coal production output, precious metal, iron mine size, precious metal mine size, advanced ore roasting process, Bessemer steel. Let's go ahead and start research on that. Oh, and we are actually very long on this episode. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to end that here. I'm kind of bummed that I missed this again, even though because I was trying so hard to get it. But I think that's just kind of how things went. There's really nothing I can do about it. But we'll see what we can do at some point. Not sure we're going to get around to messing with the Aztecs in this game. But we'll see. Well, and we're continuing our work down here. We managed to get Wu forced into the sphere, so we're making some progress. Alright, so hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.